4.6 gigahertz. That's kind of cool. And I'm going to be using this computer with a program that we call Deep Viewer. That I can go and grab over there. And Deep Viewer is a program that solves a very simple problem that you have every day. You have cameras, you take pictures, then when you go home, you like, okay, so I put them on my hard drive, and then you don't see them again. Everybody I know is like this. There's no exception. Why? Because they are on a directory, so sometimes you will print them, but that's about it. Most of the time you will just put them on your hard drive.
Let me take a still picture. Let me sit next to Francois, and that way I'll blow you when I will get your way.
So
I can still get the screen.
You will put them on a USB keychain, you're going to copy them on another hard drive, and then on another one, and at the end you're going to lose them. Okay? Most of people lose their pictures. It's almost normal, it's accepted now, which is not right, correct? And then you have cameras that are totally crazy. You have cameras like the one I had on the table over there that will take 300 frames per second. So you press the button, bam, 300 pictures. And you have no clue how to find them anymore. And just think about it. You go to a wedding, 5 gig. You go to a party, 2 gig. After a year, you have what? 20 gig? After 10 years? Plus the Moore's law that apply on the quality of the cells that scale with Moore's law, you're going to end up with terabytes of picture in 20 years. You have today no way to manage all of this. You don't know. So what one of the Intel guy developed, and I helped him a little bit, is to go and in a calendar you will find the pictures when you took them. Okay, so that's the first way to find them. Okay, first things. Then you can go and you notice it went really fast. Here it downloaded raw image from a very high-end camera and refined them to a point that you can zoom and have the full high-def picture. Okay, so that's fast. Now, as a human, even if you have everything stacked up and you put in a calendar, you may not be able to still find data. So what we did, we used an algorithm that will extract the remarkable points of the picture and use a kind of a fingerprint system. And by using this fingerprint system, we're going to be able to match files that are almost the same. For example, here you have a lady and a dragon. If I do this, I get only the lady with the dragon. Okay. Now, the funny thing about this, it looks really fast, correct? The trick is it was all pre-processed. When you had the pictures, the computer has to process. To process the database I just used, took 5 hours on this PC. If I try to do that on a netbook with an Atom processor, it will take a week and a half. So, you know, the desktop processor and the laptop high-end and, you know, Core 2 Duos will take a reasonable amount of time. A netbook will just not do it. You will skip it. You know, you will pass this feature. So that's the first thing. And here is I'm showing you how the feature is detecting the thing. So it selects remarkable points, and the size of the circle is actually how important is the point.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so here, for example, it's very little important. Here it's bigger, and of course, you know, here it's really big. Sorry. So that's the first thing. So we manage picture. It's awesome. Now let's go and manage something more difficult. So here I'm going to access a database which is about 200 gigabytes of picture. What you will have after a few years. And I'm going to zoom into it. Okay, still zooming, still redefining. And here you can see one cool thing.
Oh wow.
You have the videos that are actually being played all together. And when I do that, I can still get my high definition pictures. And the videos is keeping it really busy, see? You can see the processor here is going up. Since I'm running at 4.6, Stability is maybe not guaranteed, okay? Yeah. It's interesting because, for example, let's say that you went to a wedding and you want to find the first kiss in the wedding. Today, all of the programs that index your videos will show you the first frame. There's no way you will figure out without opening each file one by one. This solves the problem. This will open all of the video files of the wedding and play them as good as it can. You know, because if you have 2,500 videos on the same day, well, even a New Harlem will not do it. Okay, but you know, it's going to do it in a way that you will see scenes and you will see peace. So you will find your content. You will finally have a real digital life, because for the moment you don't. For the moment you think you have it, but you don't. It is in your hard drive and you never see it again.
Right.
You can go to some of them are not refining, that's funny. So you can add as well manually where the sync is from. So I don't know. I didn't download the database for that. But,
Now this is not in beta. This is available, right? Correct?
so this is a beta now.
Oh, it's in beta. Okay. Because I could see somebody saying to me, "We need to get that."
Yes, they will all want to. So the thing is, we are trying to bundle this with New Harlem New Generation. So if you want this, you will have to acquire New Harlem. And here we are using a couple of it's too much motion.
It's incredible, huh?
And here I'm doing a face detection on the fly. Up, here you go. So you will finally be able to find anything you want.